Hello everyone, this is Al RedSoxFan coming to you from Al RedSoxFan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy New Year. We're going to bring you some Let's Play Tennis. Andre Agassi versus Jimmy Connors. Jimmy Connors defends his King of the Hill against the usurper Andre Agassi. One set to rule the court and claim the crown. Can Jimmy Connors continue to stay on top of the mountain? We shall see. Connors won the roll before we came online, 5-3, so he will serve first. When you serve first in Let's Play Tennis, you get a performance chip. Chips can be cashed in to go for a winner or possibly save a point. Agassi and Connors both very good on the hard court, and since Connor is the king of the hill, he has chosen hard court. Connors gets 2 chips for backhands if it comes to the quality, volleys on any surface, backhands on any surface, but again we're playing on hard court. Endurance and savvy, any serve that is a 7 on the hard court, he gets 2 performance chips if he is serving. Andre Agassi, forehand, he has a star quality, so that's 2 chips. Backhand, he has a star quality, that's 2 chips on any surface. Volley, only on the hard surface. And footwork, he has a star, and it's underlined, so that's 2 chips. Savvy, any surface, but no underline, so only 1 chip. Connors has no automatic ace. He defaults on 3, returns 2-8, winners 3-8. Andre Agassi has an ace on a 10, defaults on a 3, return 3-8, winners 5-9. So here we go. Jimmy Connor to serve, 1-set challenge. King of the Hill, Connors the reigning crown upon his head. Connors tosses the ball up. He serves. That is a 9. It is a good serve. Return for Andre Agassi, looking 3-8. Agassi hits it out. Service winner for Jimmy Connors, as that is a 10. So Jimmy Connors is represented by the black die, Andre Agassi the white die when it comes to qualities. Jim L, hope all is well. Thank you for joining us here at Courtside. Connors to serve again. That is an 8. It is a good serve. Agassi looking for the return. 3-8. He gets a 3. Connors has the chip, and he's going to go for the winner now. So Jimmy Connors looking for a 3-8. Oh! He hits it out. That is an 11. 15 all. You can only have 4 chips at one time. The OG, the original Grognard, is here to check out this big tennis event on Christmas between Agassi and Connor. Connor bounces the ball on the hard court, lobs it up, strikes it. That is an 11. It is a good serve. Agassi on the return, 7. So Agassi on the return of a 7. So when you hit a 7 on a return, we have to check the quality. It's a 2. Backhand. Jimmy Connors has that quality on any surface, plus it's underlined, so Jimmy Connors gets 2 performance chips. Connors to return it back. 2-8. He has a 5. Agassi returns with a 10. It is out. A little too far for Andre Agassi. 30-15 Connor. Jake Cruz says Merry Christmas to one and all. Well, Merry Cruz to you, Mr. Jake. Connors, 30-15. The serve. That's a 5. Agassi with the return. Agassi with a 10. It is out. Agassi is just out of sorts here. Agassi down now 14-15. Connors for the game in this 1-set King of the Hill challenge. Game number 1. That is a 7 for Jimmy Connors. Well, Connors gets 2 more chips. On the serve, return by Andre Agassi is an 8. He just gets it over. Connors going for the Game 1 win. The winner for Jimmy Connors, 3 through 8. He'll use another chip, as that's a 9, and it just hits the line. So we used 2 chips to get the point for Connors. Jimmy Connors takes the first game in the King of the Hill one-set challenge. Connors leads 1-0. Still has 2 chips in hand. Agassi to serve. Agassi gets a chip because he is serving. Our good friend Cleve Baseball Fan 879 is here at courtside. Tennis courtside, that is. Check out that wonderful channel for his McCormick replay of the 1962. McCormick played for the 1962 Giants. Card and Dice Stratomatic Advanced. That's Cleve Baseball Fan 879. So Agassi trying to even this one-set challenge up 1 game apiece. The serve by Andre Agassi looking for the 10. He gets a 7. So Agassi on the hard surface. He'll get another chip. Connors on the return. Now Connors cannot use a chip here. Well, he can use a chip, but he can't go for a winner because it's a 7. Gets into his body. Connors with a 6 returns it back. Agassi, should he go for a winner 5 through 9? He's going to go for a winner here. He's down 1-0. Agassi gets a 5 as he shoots it past Connors. On his forehand side, Agassi up 15-love. Agassi to serve again. That's a 3, and it is a double fault. Agassi hits the second one into the net. A little too over-exuberant for Andre Agassi. 15-all now. Agassi to serve. 10. He aces Connors, so he faults, he double faults, and then he shoots one right down the middle past the lunge of Jimmy Connors. 30-15 Agassi. Agassi has a little swagger now after that ace. Long hair. Lobs it up. That's a 4. It gets over. Jimmy Connors going for a winner here. Connors down 30-15. Connors 3 through 8. Connors with a tremendous shot. Cross court beats Agassi. We're knotted at 30. Connors looking to break Agassi and go up 2-0. Both Agassi and Connor have a performance chip. Agassi's ready to serve. It is an 8. Connors on the return. 6. Agassi going for a winner here, 5 through 9, to try to take the lead in game 2. It's a 10. It is out. It is out. Agassi can't believe it, but it is out. Connors 1 point away from breaking Andre Agassi. Agassi has no chips. The serve by Agassi is a 10. Agassi digs deep and aces Jimmy Connors. We're knotted at deuce. Agassi to serve. 7. So Agassi will get a chip on that. Connors gets it back over. No, it's a 12. So now it is an unusual return. We have to roll again over here. 10. Bungled return point for opponent. Return player discussed return player is discussed, loses any and all chips. So Andre Agassi, as Connors hits a practical winner into the net, he's disgusted with himself. Advantage Agassi. Agassi with 1 chip still in hand. Connors loses it because of that 10 roll on the unusual return. Again, that was ball hits. Oh, wait. I looked at the wrong thing. Yeah. Did I look at the wrong thing here? Ball hits net. Where did I look to find that thing? 10 spectator. I don't know where I looked, but it was incorrect. Hold on. Bring that back. Bring that back. It was a 10. I'm trying to figure out where I looked at the wrong thing. Anyway, a 10 on the return. Ball hits net. Will it fall in or out? Die roll even. In. Die roll odd out. So let's watch the the black die here. I looked at the 5. That's what it was. We should have looked at the 10. I looked at the 5. So it's a 10. You add them together. That was my faux pas. So ball hits net. Even in, odd out. Watch the black die. It is odd. It is out. Agassi has his advantage anyway. Connor still has his chip, though. Agassi serving for game 2 to tie up this one set King of the Hill challenge. Looking for that 10 and the ace. It is an 8. Connors goes for the winner to bring it back to deuce. 3 through 8. It's a 12. So that's going to go again. Return unusual. And it's a 2. Embarrassing miss. Scattered gas from the crowd. Roll die. Even. Connors, who's lost the game 2 now, shakes it off. Odd. Consecutive points for opponent. Win. Well, it doesn't matter. The game is over. Connors again with a misfire. Agassi holds serve. We're knotted at 1 game apiece. Connors to serve. So Agassi wins as we go to deuce. Connors to serve. 1 game apiece. Connors, again, does not have any automatic aces. Connors gets a chip for serving. Served by Jimmy. That is an 11. It gets over the net. Agassi with the return. He's going to use his chip here. Go for the winner. 5 through 9. He's got it! Beats Connors to his backhand. Agassi up 15 love. Connors to serve. Connors with a 12. So that's, wow, we're rolling a lot of double sixes. It will be serve unusual for Jimmy Connors. That's a 7. Spectacular serve placement. Opponent must roll a 7 for the return. Andre Agassi trying to make the spectacular shot. He needs a 7. He's got it! Holy cow! Andre Agassi, what a return. It's a 7 on a return. So Jimmy Connors, I guess we're going to play out the 7 here on the return. That's a 3. Volley. Connors gets 2 chips on the hard court. He's got to put it back over, though. He does with a 6. Agassi with a 5. Agassi up 15 love. Connors will use 1 chip. Go for the winner. He's got 2 in hand after that. He's going to get the winner no matter what. That's a 9. He's going to use his 2nd chip to bring it back to an 8, and we're tied at 15. I love the strategy of the chips. So it's 15 all. 1 game apiece. 1 set challenge. King of the Hill. Connors to serve. 9. It is a good serve. Agassi 3 through 8 on the return. 5. Back and forth they go. Connors will again go for the win. No chips in hand. He needs a 3 through 8. And he misses the line wide. Agassi goes up 30-15. Agassi trying to break Connors. 1 game apiece. Jimmy tosses the ball up in the air. He serves. That's a 10. Agassi on the return. And 11. It is out. Got into Agassi's body. He knocked it out. 30 apiece. Connors takes a deep breath. Strikes the tennis ball. 4. Agassi on the return. 7. And that's a 2. Backhand. Jimmy Connors has that quality. And on any surface, it's underlined. So that's 2 chips for Connors. Connors trying to make the return here. 2 through 8. 7. So that goes to a 6. Savvy. Agassi has the savvy on any surface, not underlined, so he gets a chip. Agassi on the return. 5. He puts it back. We're knotted at 30. Connors will go for the winner. Connors looking for a 3 through 8. He's got it. There's your winner. Beautiful shot by Jimmy Connors. Connors 1 point away from taking the 3rd game. He's up. It's 1 game apiece. Connors up 40-30. David Selinsky, how you doing, my friend? As he says, Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas to you. Connors to serve for game number 3. A 5. It is a good serve. Agassi with a 9. It is out, but he'll use the chip. It just hits the line. Connors is going to go for the winner. To take game 3, he needs a 3 through 8. He's got it! What a shot by Connors, running Agassi ragged. Connors takes game 3. Oops. And Connors is now up 2-1. John Wise, how you doing? Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Hope all is well. Agassi to serve. Agassi gets a chip because he's serving. Agassi down 2-1. 1 set challenge, King of the Hill. Christmas extravaganza. So here's Andre Agassi looking for the 10 and the ace. He got it! He got it! He shoots that ball right past Jimmy Connors. Agassi, 15 love. Agassi stays in a rhythm, serves quickly. Another 10! Another 10. 2 aces in a row for Andre Agassi. Agassi is on fire. As John Wise is getting over some COVID. Holy cow, we're glad you're feeling better, my friend. 30 love. Agassi trying to tie this 1 set challenge up at 2 games. Agassi, can he get a 3rd ace? That is a 3. No, he double faults. So Connors on the board, 30-15. He was really going for that 3rd ace, as John Wise is hopefully test negative tomorrow. I hope so. You will. You will test negative tomorrow, and you'll be back on the road to recovery, my friend John Wise. 30-15 Agassi. He lobs the ball in the air. Strikes it. That is an 11. Connors with the return, 6. So Connors puts it back over. Agassi's setting up. 5 through 9 for the winner. Agassi's going to go for the winner. And it's out. Oh, it is out. We're knotted at 30. 2-1 Connors. No one has... either Connors or Agassi have not broken one another. Connors trying to do that here in game 4. Connors leads 2-1. John Wise, his wife and I had it, and both weren't too bad. Well, that's good news. And again, I hope you both test negative, and you will, and be back on the road to recovery. Here's a serve by Agassi. That's 12. It will be a serve unusual. We roll again. That's an 11. Right on the line. In or out? Even, it's an ace. Odd, it is a double fault. Or it is a fault. It doesn't say double fault. It's just a fault, so he would serve again. I take it. Watch the white die. It's even. It is an ace. Another ace for Andre Agassi. Agassi 1 point away from tying this 1 set challenge. He's up 40-30. Agassi to serve, looking for the 10. He has a 3. He double faults. We're knotted at deuce. Oh, boy. Connors has a moment in the sun here. Can he break the flamboyant Andre Agassi? Connors' mother in the stand. Agassi takes a deep breath, lobs it up. The serve, that is a 7. Agassi on the hard surface with the serve will get 1 chip. Connors now has to try to return it. Double, so it's a good return by Jimmy Connors. That doubles will reduce Agassi's return 3 through 7. He does have a chip. That is a 9. It doesn't matter. The chip will not help. Advantage Connors. So Connors wins that point. Connors 1 point away from breaking Andre Agassi. Agassi to serve. That is a 9. It is a good serve. Connors with the return. No chips. A 5. Connors puts it back over. Agassi going to tie it up at deuce. 5 through 9. Agassi with a 6. He hits the winner. And we're knotted at deuce. Two games to 1, Jimmy Connors. Connors 2 points away from breaking Andre Agassi. The serve by Agassi. It is a 10. Another ace for Agassi. Advantage Agassi. Agassi serves for game number 4. An 11. He gets it over. Connors on the return. 6. It is a good return for Connors. Agassi with doubles. That's a 6. It's going to reduce. A hell of a return by Agassi will reduce Connors 2 through 8, 2 through 7. It's a 7. So Connors puts it back over. Agassi 6. Savvy. He has that quality on any surface. He gets a chip. Agassi with the return. It's a 7. Connors with a 1 forehand. Connors does not have that quality. It is a weak return. Agassi goes for the winner and the game. 5 through 9 with a chip in hand. It's an 11. Oh, Agassi had an opportunity to put Connors away and tie this one set King of the Hill challenge up. It's an 11. It is out. The chip will not help him. It'll only bring it to a 10. We needed to get it to a 9. We are knotted at deuce once again. Agassi to serve. It's a 5. Connors, no chips, returns. A 3. And that is good. Agassi is going to go for the winner. He'll use his final chip. 5 through 9. Agassi shoots it cross court for the winner. Agassi once again with an advantage here in game 4, trying to tie this King of the Hill one set challenge at 2. The serve by Agassi, 5. Connors with the return, 8. He just gets it back over the net. Agassi with the forehand, 9. It is out. We are knotted at deuce. Back and forth they go here. This is a pivotal game 4. Pivotal game 4. Agassi takes that deep breath, lobs the ball up, strikes it. It's a good serve. Connors on the return, sends it back over. Agassi sets up for the backhand, and it's out. It is out. That is a 9. Connors 1 point away from breaking Andre Agassi. Connors could go up 3-1 on this very next point. Agassi serves, 7. So Agassi with that 7 on the hard surface gets a chip. Connors sends it back over with a 9. It is out. He has no chips to save him. We're back at deuce. 2-1. Connors in this one set King of the Hill challenge. Agassi has a chip in hand. We're at deuce. He serves. That's a 7. Agassi gets the chip. Again, we're on a hard surface. If it was underlined, you'd get 2 chips. Connors with the return, 2 through 8. 7. Connors with a beautiful return. It's a 6. Savvy. Agassi has that trait on any surface. He gets a 3rd chip. You can only have 4 chips. Agassi really looking good here to win this point. Good night, John. Hope you feel better. He'll use a chip to make it down to an 8. Connors hits it back over. Return unusual with that 12. We roll again. That's an 11. Fall to the court after a fabulous return. Opponent attempts winner. What a return by Connors, but Agassi has a wide open net, and you add 1 to Agassi's range, so it's 5 through 10. He's got it. He's got it. What a shot by Connors to save the point, only for Agassi to easily put it away. Advantage, Andre Agassi. Agassi 2 chips in hand. He served. That's a 9. Connors sends it back over. A 7. White dies a 3. Volley on the hard surface, and we're playing on a hard surface. Agassi has it, so he has the quality. Back and forth they go. Agassi gets the chip. Now Connors on the return. 9. It is out. Agassi holds serve. We're not. Wow, what a game number 4. We're knotted at 2. Connors twice took Agassi to the brink of breaking him, but the heartthrob would not go down. So we're knotted at 2. Game 5 coming up. Connors to serve. Agassi has 3 chips in hand. Connors gets a chip for serving. The serve by Connors, who has no automatic aces. That is a 5. It is a good serve. Agassi, with 3 chips in hand, will go for a winner right off the bat, 5 through 9. And Agassi has it. Agassi shoots it cross court. Connors lunges off his racket. Agassi up 15 love. Agassi now trying to break Connors. Connors serves once again. It is an 11. Agassi on the return. Oh, I should have went for the winner. It is an 8. Connors on the return. A 9. It is out. So now it's Agassi running Jimmy Connors a bit ragged. Agassi up 30 love. Connors has to dig deep here. Agassi looking to break him. He has 2 chips in hand. The serve is a good one. That's an 11. Agassi up 30 love. Goes for the winner, 5 through 9. It's a 10. He'll use his last chip. It's a winner. As it just hits the line, Connors protests, but the call will not be changed. 40 love Agassi. Agassi on the verge of breaking Connors here in Game 5. We're knotted at 2. Our 1 set King of the Hill challenge. The serve by Connors is a 6. Agassi 3 through 8. It is out. It is out. That is a 10. So Connors is on the board. Connors trying to mount a comeback. He's down 40-15. Again, game point for Agassi. Connors serves. 10. It is good. Agassi on the return. It is an 8. Connors with an 8 doubles. So that's going to reduce Agassi 3 through 7. It's a tough shot. Can Agassi make it? He does with a 3. Outstanding shot. Now Connors with the return. Connors sends it back with a 3. Agassi with a 10. He hits it into the net. Here comes Jimmy Connors. It's now 40-30. Agassi fans starting to feel it slip sliding away. He still needs 1 point to break Connors. We're tied at 2 games apiece. 1 set King of the Hill challenge. Connors lobs it up. He strikes the ball. That's a 7. So Connors serving on a hard serve. Oh, he has a chip. I forgot. I made a faux pas there. Now has 3 chips. Agassi on the return. It's a 4. Connors going for the winner. And he has 2 chips in hand on top. It's a 10. He's going to need both chips. Holy cow. To bring it down to a 9 and then an 8. We're tied at deuce. Neither tennis combatant has a chip in hand. But it's Connors who's battled back from the brink. Connors was down 40 love. It's now deuce. Agassi sensing a big opportunity slipping away. The serve by Connors. A 6. Doubles on a serve. Yes, that's going to reduce Agassi's return 3 through 7. Agassi with a 5. Sends it back over. Connors setting up a big forehand. 7. A beautiful forehand by Connors. 6. Let's go to Agassi's traits or qualities. Savvy, he has it on the hard court. It's an 8. He sends it back over. Connors with an 11. It is out. It is out for Jimmy Connors. Advantage Agassi. Again, Agassi 1 point away from breaking Connors in game number 5. We're 2 games apiece. Zalapsky Smurf says greetings and holiday wishes to all. Well, the same to you, my friend. Connors has to dig deep once again. Remember, he was down 40 love. Took it to deuce. Now advantage Agassi. Connors to serve. They ask for quiet here. Connors serves. It is a 7. Tremendous serve by Connors. Gets 2 chips. Because it's on the hard court and it's underlined. Agassi has a chip in hand. Goes for the return. It's a 9. He'll have to use his chip. To keep the advantage. Not lose the point. So he sends it over. Connors trying to bring it back to deuce. Will use a chip. He's going to go for a winner. 3 through 8. Jimmy Connors shoots it right down the line. We're knotted at deuce. Connors still with a chip in hand. Connors trying to hold serve. 2 games apiece. Connors lobs it, strikes it. It's a 7. Tremendous serve by Jimmy Connors. He gets 2 more chips for that. Agassi no chips. Will try to return 3 through 8. It's a good return by Agassi. Connors looking for the advantage. Going for the winner. 3 through 8. It's a 10. He'll use his last 2 chips to get the winner. Advantage Connors. Wow, Connors has come back from the brink of Hades. He was down 40 love. Agassi looked all but sure to break Connors. Jimmy Connors' mom cheering him on here. Connors to serve for the game. And a lead in the 1-set challenge, 3-2. It's an 8. It is a good serve. Neither tennis combatant has a chip. Agassi has to get a 3 through 8 here. It's a 7. It is a 7. So we have to go to the quality check on the return. 2 for Jimmy Connors. Backhand. Yes, Connors will get 2 chips. He's a star quality on any surface for the backhand. And it's underlined, so Connors gets 2 chips. Here's return. He needs a 2 through 8. He can't. I guess he can use the chips to save himself. It's a 4. What a return by Connors. That's going to reduce Agassi 3 through 7. And that was huge. Agassi hits it out. Connors holds serve after being down 40 to love. Unbelievable. He wants to stay king of the hill. He's not going to fall to this usurper. MV, how you doing, my friend? Connors up as we go to game 6, 3-2. Connors was down 40 to love. Rallies back to win. Agassi just shaking his head in disbelief. So now Agassi to serve. Connors with 2 chips in hand. Agassi gets a chip for serving. I'm going to take a sip of water. I like to say once again hello to MV, Zalapsky Smurf, John Wise was here, David Zielinski, Cleve Baseball Fan 879. Check out that wonderful YouTube content creator, Jim L. Jake Cruz, the original Grognard, the OG. Check out his wonderful channel, of course, his Facebook group page for all your military gaming needs. All right, here goes Agassi. Agassi down 3-2. He's got to really be disgusted with himself. He should have broke Connors up 40 to love. Agassi to serve. Did we already give him a chip for serving? I think we did. That's that one. Here's the serve. That's a 10. It's an ace. Here comes Andre Agassi right back. 15 love. Serves again. It's an 11. Connors with the return. 2 through 8. It's an 8. It is a good return. SGJ Jamie, Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Agassi, should he go for a winner and go up 30 love? He's going to go for that winner. 5 through 9. Oh, he missed it. Am I too loud? He missed it. Oh, boy. As Agassi points, judge is not going to change that call. We're knotted at 15. Connors looks to break Agassi. The serve by Andre. That's a 6. Connors will go for the winner. We're knotted at 30. Connors needs a 3 through 8. He has a chip in hand. And he's got it. A beautiful shot. Beats Agassi to the backhand side. Connor's up 30-15. And now he attempts to break Agassi. Connor's up 3-2 in this one-set challenge, King of the Hill. Our good friend AER 1946 Louisville Rothman. Hope all is well. Merry Christmas, my friend. Prayers go out to you for your health, and you're going to get healthy each and every day. He says, hey, Al, hope you had a good Christmas. Connor's wife, Patty McGuire, was a Playmate of the Year in 1977. And didn't he also date Chrissy Everett? Did he not? The dirty old man. When she was like 18. All right, here goes Agassi down 30-15. Connor still has a chip. The serve by Agassi is a 3. It is a double fault. Connor's 1 point away from breaking Agassi. The last 2 games, each combatant has tried to break one another on their serve, but they have held. But now Connor's once again trying to break through that line and break the serve of Agassi. Agassi serves. It is a 3. He double faults the game away. Good night, Bella. Hold on a second, everybody. So Connors is now up 4-2. He has taken control of this King of the Hill one-set challenge. And I shall be right back in one moment. Converse amongst yourselves. Back in the booth. So Connors breaks Agassi. Finally, Agassi had opportunities. Remember, he was up 40-0 to break Connors. Connors battled back. 4-2 Connors. Connors to serve. Connors gets a chip for serving. He now has 2 chips. Things looking good for Jimmy Connors. Served by Connors. A 12. So we go to the serve unusual. We roll again. It is an 11. Right on the line. Is it an ace? Even, it's an ace. Watch the black die. It is odd. It is a fault. So it doesn't say double fault. It says fault. So Connors to serve again. And he double faults. Agassi up 15-0. Again, I interpret that number 11 right on the line. It was odd, so it just says fault. It does not say double fault because it clearly says on 8 double fault. So it's only a fault, and he serves again, but he double faulted anyway. 15 love Agassi. Connor still with 2 chips. Lobs the ball up, strikes it. That's a 5. It is a good serve. Agassi needs a good return here. It's a beautiful return shot. That's a 4. That's going to reduce Connor's return 2 through 7, but he does have 2 chips. He easily handles it, sends it back over. Agassi sends it back, and forth they go. We got a hell of a volley here. Connors sets up. He is down 15 love. Connors will go for the winner. Connors, chip in hand, so really 3 through 9's a winner. He gets the 8, doesn't have to use the extra chip. We're not at 15. Another tremendous shot by Jimmy Connors. So it's 15 all. Connors to serve. 4. Agassi on the return. 8. Connors again goes for the winner. No chip in hand now. 3 through 8. It's a 6. Connors shoots it past Agassi's backhand. Connors now up 30-15. Connors 2 points away from going up 5-2. Connors 4-2 in games in our King of the Hill one-set challenge. Connors, very confident, takes a deep breath. The serve. That is an 8. That is an 8. Agassi on the return. 9. It is out. Jimmy Connors starting to dominate Andre Agassi. We thought Agassi might give him a tough tussle. He did for a while, but now Agassi really looking into the abyss. Down 40-15 in this game. In this one-set challenge, he is down 4-2. Connors serving for the game. It's a 6. Agassi on the return. It's a 7. A beautiful return by Agassi. 4. We go to Connors' quality. 4. Footwork. Connors does not have footwork. It is a weak return. Agassi for the win. He's going for the winning shot. 5 through 9. And he's got it. Agassi pulls to within 1 point as he pumps his fist, trying to rally his fans. Dwayne Martz has joined us. Merry Christmas, my friend. Happy holidays. Check out that wonderful channel, Dwayne Martz. 40-30. Agassi 1 point away from taking it to deuce. Connors trying to serve for the game to go up 5-2. Connors serves. It's an 11. Agassi on the return. 8 just barely gets it over. Connors with a 7. Tremendous return by Connors. It's a 6. So it's savvy. Agassi has a star trait there. On any surface, he gets a chip, but now he's got to return it. He gets the chip, but he's got to return it. And it's out! It is out. Oh, Agassi hit it a little too far. Connors is now up 5-2. Agassi does get a chip, I take it, because he met the quality standards. So Agassi, Connors, if he breaks him, is going to win this one-set challenge and retain on top of the mountain. Agassi to serve. Agassi has no room for errors going forward in these games. He gets a chip as he's serving. So he has 2 chips in hand. Agassi must win this to continue. JT 2.0. Merry Christmas to you, my friend, as JT 2.0 says, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Al in the chat. It's great to see you, JT. Doing some streaming here on Christmas. The serve by Agassi. It's an 8. The return by Connors. No chips in hand. It's an 8. Back and forth they go. Agassi. 7-5. So the quality for Connors is endurance. Connors has endurance on any surface, and he has tremendous endurance because it's underlined. He gets 2 chips. Connors has to return it, though, 2 through 8. But again, he has 2 chips in hand to save him. It's a 7, so he hits a good return. Quality check for Agassi. 3 volley. Hard surface. Agassi has it. So that's only 1 chip, though. Agassi's got to get it back over. An 8. He does. It's doubles. Reducing Connors' return 2 through 7. Connors with an 11. Even those 2 chips will not bring it to an 8. Agassi has tied this. Oh, I'm sorry. Agassi. Yes, he's tied it at deuce. So we're at deuce. Connors was 1 point away from winning this thing. Did I do that right? Or is Agassi? Yeah, I did that right. I could have messed up reading the chat, and I could have just not changed the points, but it's deuce. Game 5. Agassi 3 chips. Needs 2 points to win to continue. 10. It's an ace! Advantage Agassi. Agassi serving for the game. An 8. Connors will go for the win. He's going for a winner here. Needs a 3 through 9, really, because he has the chip in hand. He's got the 6. He wins it. We're knotted at deuce. Agassi to serve. 3. Double faults. Advantage. Advantage Connors. D. Scott Howard, how you doing, my friend? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Good to see you. Advantage Connors. 1 point away from winning the King of the Hill once again. 8. Connors goes for the win. 3 through 8, it's over. It's a 9. It is out. It is out. Agassi brings himself back from the abyss. We're knotted at deuce. Agassi, 3 chips in hand. He must win this game to continue. The serve. 7. Quality check for Connors. 1. Forehand. He does not have it. It is a weak return. It is a weak return. Agassi for the win. He's got it. Agassi, advantage as he destroys that weak return. Tremendous serve by Agassi into Connors' body. Agassi with the advantage and 3 chips. Smelly Wrestling Geek, how you doing? Smelly Wrestling Geek says, happiest of holidays to Al RedSoxFan and everyone in the chat. The same to you, my friend. The same to you. Thank you very much. The serve by Agassi is a 10. He aces Connors. Agassi will play another game. It's now 5-3 Connors. Connors to serve for the 1-set challenge and the match. He's up 5-3. Agassi still has 3 chips. Connors will get a chip for serving. It looked like it was over, but Agassi dug deep. Again, King of the Hill 1-set challenge. 5-3 Connors. Connors serving to stay on top of the mountain. That's an 8. It's a very good serve. Reduces Agassi's return 3 through 7, but he has 3 chips in hand. Agassi will use the chip here, and it's a hell of a return because that's an 8, reducing Connors 2 through 7, but again, he has a chip in hand. 6, so Connors gets it back over. Agassi's got to go for a winner here. He's got to get out in front, keep the pressure on Connors. He's down 5-3. So really, it's a 5 through 10. He gets the 10. Oh, wow, we got to use his last chip. He has to use it. You're not going to lose the point. Agassi had to use 2 chips to get the point, but he's down, so he had to do it. 15 love Agassi. Connors to serve. It's a 6. Agassi on the return. It's a 6. Back and forth they go. Connors. 6 has gone wild. Agassi. 7. Quality check for Jimmy Connors. It is a 5. Endurance. Connors. Endurance up the yin-yang. 2 chips for Connors, but now he's got to get it back over the net. He has 3 chips in hand. It's a 9. He'll have to use a chip. So he puts it over, still with 2 chips. Agassi, no chips, needs a 3 through 8. It's a 4. Tough return. 2 through 7. Again, 2 chips in hand for Connors. He doesn't need it. It's a 6. Agassi, again with a 4. Tough return. 8. He'll have to use a chip. Connors will have to use a chip. He's down to 1 chip. Agassi, 7. Quality check for Jimmy Connors. 5. Endurance. Again, 2 chips. Wow. For Connors. He's got to put it back over. It's a 3. He does. Agassi with a 6. Agassi battling Connors back and forth. It's a tough shot. Connors return rate reduced to 2 through 7, but 3 chips in hand. It's an 8. He'll have to use a chip. Back and forth. Agassi with a 2. He hits it into the net. Connors ties it at 15. Connors wins this. He stays King of the Hill. Connors to serve. 3. Connors double faults. Agassi will take that. He's up 30 to 15. Like to see a few more 3s there if you're an Agassi fan. That's a 7. That's a tremendous return. Connors is maxed out with chips. Now he gets 2 chips. It's on a hard surface and it's underlined. Agassi needs the return. He has the return. Connors goes for the winner and 3 chips in hand after that. 3 through 8. Connors with a 2. We'll have to use another chip to bring it to a 3. We're knotted at 30, but Connors still has 2 chips. Agassi battling as hard as he can. The serve by Connors is a 6. Agassi on the return is an 8. Connors with a... Oh, I should have went for the winner. It doesn't matter. I didn't say it. 10. 2 chips in hand. He's going to use both chips. Not going to give up the point. He is chipless. Agassi. And it was a smart move by Jimmy Connors. Agassi hits it wide and out. Connors 1 point away from staying King of the Hill. It was a tough match for a while. Connors up 5-3. 1 point away from winning 6-3. King of the Hill. 1-set challenge. Connors. Game. Set match. An 11. Agassi. 7. Tremendous shot by Agassi. Connors 2. Quality check. Backhand. It's a weak return. It is a weak return. If Agassi puts it away, we're at deuce. 5 through 9. Agassi puts it away. Agassi destroys the Connor backhand. Agassi pumps his fist. We are at deuce. Holy cow. Can he break Connors? Connors 2 points away from winning. The serve is an 8. Agassi with a 3. Connors with an 8. Agassi 9. Out. Advantage Connors. Connors again serves game, set, match in this 1-set King of the Hill challenge. 8. Tremendous return. Tremendous serve by Connors. Reduces Agassi 3 through 7 on the return. It's a 9. It is all over. Agassi smacks it into the net. Jimmy Connors retains his King of the Hill. He's been the inaugural King of the Hill, and he wants to stay there. He has not lost yet. He has beaten McEnroe. He's beaten... Who else is he? He's beaten Chang, and who did he beat before that? Now he's beaten Agassi. I'm missing one person after McEnroe. Oh, Arthur Ashe. So it's McEnroe, Ashe, Chang, and now Andre Agassi all fall. The usurper has gone down once again, retaining his crown. Jimmy Connors winning 6-3. You had those middle games where Agassi had chances. Agassi was up 40-0, and he could not win. That would have been a huge break. He lost. And Connors retains his King of the Hill. Smelly Wrestling Geek. Never date a tennis player. Love means nothing to them. Ha 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 ha. Tremendous, tremendous there, my friend. So there you have it. Jimmy Connors retains the King of the Hill. Who's up next? Who is up next for Jimmy Connors? We're just going to go in order now. We were like picking, but now we're just going in order. Let's go to the file. Bear with me one moment. Let's bring up our file. Slide it over here. And all-time greats. Up next will be Boris Becker. It will be Boris Becker. And again, Becker is good on hard surface. And Connors, as long as he's King of the Hill, he's going to play on hard surface. He just has a tremendous advantage there. Someone has to beat him. So it's going to be Boris Becker next. Can Boris Becker dethrone Jimmy Connors? We shall find out when next we play tennis with Play Tennis. PLAAY. Wonderful game. A lot of fun. It's a PDF. Very reasonably priced. If you don't want to print it up, you can do an Excel spreadsheet like I did and play the game. SGJ Jamie, good run by Connors so far. Indeed it is. SGJ Jamie, Becker could use the money. He sure can. So there you have it. I'd like to thank SGJ Jamie, Smelly Wrestling Geek, D. Scott Howard, Cleve Baseball Fan 879. Check out his wonderful YouTube channel for Card and Dice Stratomatic Baseball. Dwayne Martz, thank you very much. Check out his wonderful Card and Dice YouTube channel. Lots of play games there. Glory Days Boxing also. JT 2.0, thank you. Our good friend AER 1946 Louisville Rothman, thank you very much. Prayers and thoughts for you, my friend. MV, thank you. Our good friend from across the pond, Zalapsky Smurf, thank you. John Wise, thank you. Hope you feel better very soon as he's recovering from COVID. David Selinsky, Jim L, thank you very much. And again, thank you very much for the super chat on the baseball stream. Greatly appreciate it. Jake Cruz, thank you. And our good friend Devin, the OG, the original Grognard. Check out his wonderful channel. He's been doing a little football using the Play.com game. And also check out his Facebook group. If you have any questions about military gaming, it's OG. That's the man you want to go to. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Jimmy Connors will next face Boris Becker in the King of the Hill Challenge. If you enjoyed the stream, please smack that like button. If you have not subscribed and you wish to do so, please do so. If you do subscribe, hit the bell for notification when we go live. Stay safe, be smart, treat people the way you'll be treated. I love you all. God bless. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa. Happiness and joy to one and all. We'll see you soon.